This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Wednesday, September 11th, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I am Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video content for the NBA's winningest franchise. The U.S.'s hopes for a repeat at the FIBA World Cup were dashed this morning in China. France prevailed in a quarterfinal game in the elimination round 89-79, forcing America into the consolation bracket. The U.S. had already done enough to qualify for the 2020 Olympic Games, but will no longer have a shot at a championship in 2019. The loss was also Team USA's first since 2006 in international tournament competition. Jayson Tatum was said to be a game-time decision after going through morning shoot-around again with Team USA. The Celtics wing missed his fourth straight game of the FIBA World Cup after spraining his ankle at the end of the game against Turkey last week. The loss of Tatum finally proved to be too much for the Americans to overcome on a cold shooting night for everyone not named Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell poured in a game-high 29 points, but America's second leading scorer was Marcus Smart with 11. And as most Celtics fans can tell you, when Smart is doing much of your team's scoring, that team is likely not going to fare too well. Kemba Walker had his first dud of the tournament, shooting just 2 of 9 and 0 of 4 from downtown for 10 points. He also finished with 0 assists and 4 turnovers. Jaylen Brown was 4 of 8 for 9 points. America was absolutely destroyed on the boards, 44-28. That big men issue they had finally caught up with them. Rudy Gobert wreaked havoc for France, finishing with 21 points, including 9 of 10 free throws and 16 rebounds and 3 block shots. Gobert was a plus 26 in the 10-point win. Evan Fournier added 22 points for France. Newest Celtic Vincent Poirier actually did not play in the game. He received the DNP. With 7:33 to go in the third, Fournier put France up 53-43, but from there, America went on a run. Marcus Smart picked a pocket, and Jaylen Brown found Donovan Mitchell for a dunk with 2:40 on the clock, tying the game up at 60. Smart then sank 3 free throws, and Mitchell canned a triple to put the U.S. in front, 66-63 at the end of 3 quarters. The U.S. went ahead by 7 on a Kemba Walker step back early in the fourth, forcing a France timeout. Later, though, Nick Batum and Frank Ntilikina went back-to-back with buckets to tie the game back up at 76 all. France continued what became an 11-0 run that stretched into the final 2 minutes of the game and staked it an 82-76 lead. The U.S. never caught back up from there. America was an 8.5-point favorite in the game, so if you threw down some cash on Team USA today, I hope you did so with our friends at betonline.ag. With the NFL season beginning, betonline.ag and CLNS Media are giving you an extra 50% added onto your sports betting bankroll. All you have to do is go to betonline.ag and use the promo code CLNS50. Best part is, the bonus will be added onto your balance within seconds. Again, support the Boston Celtics newsfeed by going to betonline.ag and use the code CLNS50. Please see betonline.ag's general rules for additional terms and conditions. The U.S. will now take on Serbia tomorrow in a consolation bracket game. If you're still interested in the tournament itself, France will meet Luis Scola and Argentina in one semifinal on Friday. The other semifinal will feature Ricky Rubio, Marc Gasol, and Spain against the winner of the Australia-Czech Republic semifinal. For inquiring Celtics minds, Aaron Baines has been one of the tournament's top players for Australia. He's averaging nearly 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists, and shooting over 60%. Be sure to subscribe to the Boston Celtics newsfeed wherever you get your podcasts and check in at clnsmedia.com for all of our offseason updates. Until next time, for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.